Pardon me, comrade. I was just allowed this record player, so I had to get jamming on it. Sure, because it's 1947 and that's what we do in 1947, which is now listen to our one record on a record player and jam. Right, you get it. Now, who are you and how did you get in here again? Me? I'm a conscript. Okay. Now, at first they tried to stop me, but then I explained because of the glorious revolution, we're all equal. All right. They couldn't stop me unless they wanted to be counter-revolutionary. Then I walked right in. I see. One moment, please. Yeah, he just let him in here. No, I don't know. Something about equality and revolution, blah, blah, blah. You mind taking care of it for me? Thank you. You good? Okay, now that that's taken care of, why are you here again? Comrade, I've got a new rifle right here, and it's way better in every way than those SKSs. SKSs? SKSs? SKSs. Sacre esters? Way better than our current rifle? Does it have a fixed magazine? No, it doesn't. It has a big 30-round detachable magazine that are curved like glorious revolutionary rainbows. Aren't you worried that the magazines will get dropped and lost and, I don't know, the gun won't work? Absolutely. Most of them will be dropped still half full and will never be seen again. Are you sure? Because that sounds expensive, and if you look around, money's just not our thing. Comrade, we're gonna make everything from scrap steel magazines, captured German tanks, and old soup cans, plus most of the gun. Oh? Yep, and we'll literally let anyone make the guns and magazines built with such sloppy tolerances. Parts are only interchangeable if you file and hammer on them for hours. Ooh, that sounds very artsy-craftsy. My pal who I'm in a band with, Comrade Dremel, will love this idea. It'll give people something to do in breadlines. So, we're just gonna let anybody make parts? Exactly. Well, except for the Yugoslavians. They can get their own parts. Well, obviously, they don't want to get these. At least it's a way to protect our intellectual property. Protect interstellar what now? Never mind, not something you peasants need to worry about anyway. Tell me about the gun. What makes it special? What makes it so special, you ask? It works. Oh, really? You know, that does seem like a good feature we haven't tried before. How does it work? It doesn't jam even when running full auto in any condition. Now that's a bold claim. Sounds like you're gonna have precision machining and the tolerances sound tight. Nope, not at all. It rattles like a tambourine just by looking at it. Oh, how musical and artsy. Like I said, anybody can make these. Well, at least anyone who has a good set of tools. Nope, I mean anyone, like guys drunk in the back hills and caves of Georgia. Oh wow, thank goodness we have the only Georgia with people who drink a lot, use tools, and love guns. Only in the USSR, am I right? What caliber are you thinking about making this submachine gun? Wait a second, you guys were looking for a submachine gun? Yeah, well, that's what the sign says. Yep, well, this SMG is chambered in 7.62 by 41. What is that? And how's it an SMG round? It's bigger than the rifle round that we use. Alright, fine, we can use your puny 7.62 by 39 rifle round instead. Won't recoil in full auto take a very skilled soldier to operate? Ha 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 ha! Not at all! I've designed this with child soldiers and babushkas in mind. Make sure to give one to your grandma, she'll have so much fun. Well, I guess that's not who we planned on aiming at, but I guess if old ladies and kids can handle it, our well-fed conscripts should have no issues. Don't worry, it's gonna be huge in Africa, Southeast Asia, and don't get me started on South America. Basically, anywhere where it's too hot to fight, this is gonna be the hottest thing around. If you say so, but won't maintenance be an issue? Not a problem, barely an inconvenience. We'll put a maintenance kit in the stock and have you guys do your mandate thing and require weapons field stripping and maintenance in schools. We are good at mandating and indoctrinating from a young age. Are you incorporating any new materials like these plastics we've been hearing about? Nope, only cold steel and hard wood. Okay, maybe I think we should. Yet, comrade, rifle is fine. Plus, we can wait for technology to advance, then make parts out of new materials. All the purists will hate it, yet because they're also cultists, they will have to have one so they can complete their collection. Hey guys, that sounds a little bit like capitalism. Wow, that's actually a really good plan. Except, what about longer ranges? I don't know, maybe put a scope on it and a longer barrel. I don't think that's how this thing works. Clearly, we need a committee. Wait a second, who's the designer here? No, not you. You just said you were a conscript. Oh right, but we are all conscripts here. That's a fair point. All right, comrade designer man, do you have an answer? Well, I guess we could always make one out of 762 by 54R. Oh, now that's creative thinking. Maybe too creative, though. Say, you aren't one of those intellectuals, because if you are, I gotta send you somewhere. Somewhere warm and sunny? No, it's called the goulash. That's a stew, and it's usually warm. No, wait. It's Gollum. That one's from Lord of the Rings. No, wait. I got it now. Guggenheim. Sure, you can send me to a museum that hasn't been built yet, but maybe we should just stay on task instead. Right, now what about machine guns? Well, here's the genius in that. We take 3 magazines that we can find in the fields and make a big drum out of them. Whoa, yes, I could totally tell that we were vibing. I'm in. I would love to start a band with you. I don't know if drums are right for me. I always thought of myself as more of a lead vocal and rock the balalalalaikel kind of guy. But you could do drums, that would be totally cool. What would be the name of the band? A drum magazine. Weird name for a band, but I'm sure we could workshop it. Sure, but let's stay on task. What about a drum magazine for our machine gun? Oh well, that sounds new. Hey, did you just have that idea because of our new band? Wow, you are so creative. Let's go do it! Let's build your new rifle. Great, I'll get to work. Now, let's talk about some band names.